Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mr. Chairman, Malaysia joins the previous speakers commending the Islamic Kingdom of Jordan and the Arab Republic of Egypt for their leadership in this crucial initiative. We also thank Secretary General Guterres for driving this humanitarian conference and for his steadfast dedication to the Palestinian cause. Mr. Chairman, the unbridled genocide that is unfolding in Gaza has indeed paralyzed the urgently needed humanitarian response for Palestinians. Until there is an effective and permanent ceasefire and political solution, what we, the international community, could do is to stand in solidarity with the Palestinians and relieve their suffering. Thus, the holding of today's conference is not only timely, but necessary. Excellencies, as we discuss humanitarian response for Gaza, we must also review prevailing challenges, lest our efforts will be in vain. Several conditions must be taken into account to facilitate and ensure seamless flow of humanitarian assistance. The brutal reality on the ground is that there is still no guarantee for safe, secure, and unhindered delivery of aid. Israel airstrikes had not only struck Malaysia's aid convoy, but has also demolished our distribution center, resulting in the death of volunteers and the destruction of life-saving consignments. These barbaric attacks did not and will not deter Malaysia from its humanitarian commitments. Excellency, in response to the dire humanitarian crisis in Gaza, the government of Malaysia, in collaboration with more than 50 national NGOs, has dispatched over 5,000 tons of vital aid to Gaza. We will continue our humanitarian support together with the UN and other partners. In doing so, we will take into account the outcome of today's deliberations by respective working groups. Excellency, we all can agree that it would be impossible for any immediate humanitarian response to militarize in the absence of permanent and effective ceasefire and political solution. As a matter of principle, Malaysia has always been a strong advocate for peace and stability. We will stand in solidarity with any genuine effort that promotes peace and settlement of conflicts. In this context, Malaysia welcomes the adoption of the United Nations Security Council Resolution 2735 on the three-phase proposal by United States yesterday. All states and stakeholders who wish to see a peaceful solution to the crimes against humanity and genocide must amplify their voices in supporting and sincere efforts towards truth. Earlier today, we also discussed extensively about recovery and rebuilding of Gaza. The UN Programme of Assistance to the Palestinian People, or PAPP, is still managing the removal of debris from 2004 conflict. One could only imagine how long it will take for the destruction from the ongoing crisis to be cleared. Basic infrastructures are necessary to support a comprehensive implementation of humanitarian response. As such, Malaysia calls upon stakeholders with the necessary resources and technology know-how to join in the efforts of rebuilding Gaza. Excellencies, in the long run, successful and effective humanitarian response for Gaza is conditional upon the following three main elements. First, we need a comprehensive humanitarian response as well as recovery and reconstruction strategies that addresses the root causes, namely the denial of self-determination and the prolonged Israel illegal occupation and atrocities. Palestine's inherent right as a full member of the United Nations must be realized. Second, as the occupying power, Israel must be held accountable through a reparative approach in rebuilding Gaza and for the immense violations inflicted upon the Palestinians. Third, we must reinforce the United Nations role in carrying its humanitarian mandate. UNRWA must be empowered, supported and protected to enable it to deliver humanitarian assistance and immediate recovery in social infrastructures including healthcare services and psychosocial support, and at scale. Excellencies, lastly, the conflict of Gaza has continued for far too long. Only through concerted international efforts we can save Gaza. Let our dreams for free Palestine live beyond today and beyond the words that we say. Thank you very much.